Let's talk about Emiliano Zapata. Born in 1879 in the state of Morelos, he grew up in a context marked by the progressive disposition of peasant communities whose lands were increasingly seized by large estate owners. This environment profoundly shaped his political consciousness. This early awareness soon translated into active participation in local affairs. In 1909, Zapata was elected head of his village council. During the Mexican Revolution, Zapata distinguished himself not as a conventional leader but as a figure whose power rested on dense networks of social relations. Indeed, the Zapata movement was structured around ties of kinship and local alliances which organized both recruitment and the function of the Ejército Libertador del Sur, which was a guerrilla force led by him. Within this framework, Zapata's leadership combined political, social, and moral authority. The promulgation of Plan de Ayala in 1911 marked a decisive turning point as it formalized a break with Francisco Madero, former Mexican president, who was accused of betraying revolutionary promises. Zapata's political project aimed at transforming economic and social structures by restoring land to communities and establishing a system based on social justice and equitable distribution. Between 1911 and 1914, the movement expanded geographically across several regions of central Mexico, gaining widespread social support. In certain areas, Zapata's influence became so dominant that it effectively redefined the mechanisms of power, rendering the state largely irrelevant in the daily lives of the population. Indeed, this expansion was accompanied by the radical rupture with state authority, which was progressively replaced by revolutionary structures. In this context, Zapata became a structuring figure of the peasant world, reshaping both social relations and collective representations. However, despite his growing influence, Zapatista movements remained largely confined to a regional framework. Although alliances were formed, notably with Pancho Villa in 1914, the movement struggled to integrate into national political dynamics. The rise of the constitutionalists and the reorganization of central power gradually led to its marginalization. When Zapata died in 1919, doubts arose regarding the circumstances of his death, contributing to the development of alternative interpretations over his disappearance. Within peasant communities, Zapata was transformed into a mythical figure. According to various accounts, he had escaped death and withdrawn to a distant place or continued to exist in different forms. Some narratives even suggest that a close companion had willingly died in his place. These interpretations reflect a broader symbolic framework in which a hero does not truly die, but is transformed. In the 90s, Zapata's image underwent a profound transformation through political appropriation. Once considered a dangerous rebel, he was gradually integrated into the official narrative of the Mexican Revolution. This shift enabled the state to legitimize its own action by appropriating Zapatista demands, not reframed as compatible with the national project. Through speeches, commemorations, and public discourse, Zapata became a central figure of national unity. However, this institutionalization also involved a process of neutralization, as the radical and subjective aspects of his struggle were softened in favor of a more consensual image.